Hi guys, this is Master Crypto here again. Hello YouTube. As you guys know, I've been talking about it yesterday as well about introducing you guys to new miner. These actually came out early. It's been about a week or so, I believe. Um, one is called USDC Crop Farmers. Another one is BUSD Crop Farmers. These guys are anti-whale mechanism, most sustainable miner out there right now, I believe, because of their mandatory, you must mandatory compound, as well as it has count clockwise or timer that makes you wait for that 12 hours. At the same time, you got to um, compound. If not, it will make give you big tax. I believe 60%. Actually, this one might go up starting tomorrow to 80%. So it's making sure the contract doesn't get drained as much as it is on like big beans or any of the miners that we've been seeing lately. As well as, of course, it's 8% right now, as well as it has drawing cooldown, meaning they cannot draw every second or every hour. At the same time, it cuts off at 48 hours, meaning there's some out there taking strategy of just letting the put the miner or put the deposit in the miner and wait for a couple of days to get the reward to be high enough, and then just drain it out at once at the big lump sum. This is basically to avoid that. So right now it's at 5. Actually, they're gonna change that to 10, which makes it even better because everybody will be compounding. And this only been about a week, and it's almost at uh, almost million, over a million right now. It's that USD is like a stable coin on Binance chain that is basically $1 per. So that means this is exact dollar amount pretty much right now. Almost over 5,000 people are deposited on this one. Tomorrow they're actually starting to roll out another one. All these 3 miners are done by the same dev, so it is pretty safe in my opinion. It's kind of basically the it shows that it works. It shows that it will grow, and I believe they will actually last longer than any other ones. You only needed to last for a couple of months to even make the initial back or more. Right now, I'm actually putting small amount just because I drained out my funds on other things. But basically, any other things that are BNB that I make on baked beans and things like that, I'll be switching over to these and trying to grow these guys. And another thing great about it is they got compound bonuses. So whatever you're putting in, they're gonna give you a bonus every time you compound up to, I believe, 20 to 30%. That means you're able to sustain, as long as you compound enough times, you'll be able to get your you should be able to beat the inflation that it's coming with you growing that reward and making that withdrawal as we go. At the same time, if you're starting small like me, it actually will help you to grow a little faster by compounding with these bonuses. Other ones I did already start on it. I only got few dollars in here. I got like $30 to start off. It only been a day, so I only got $30 in, test it out before I make the video so you guys know how it works. As time goes, I'm gonna put probably at least a couple hundred in here, and I'll probably do it every single time. Rehire, which will give me bonus. As you can tell, I already did one compound, so it's giving me a second, which is 5%, and so on. You will keep add on, and I'm hoping to make that into 100 a day. But to do that, it'll take me at least a month or more. So hopefully I get there. If you read over it, it is a little risky. Of course, any miners are risky, but and they just took out much as you can. And when you go to their Telegram, devs and mods are very helpful on understanding and listening to what people are saying and making changes as we go. Because reason a lot of the big beans or other miners have been having trouble is draining on the contract, and that's because of not everybody's following that 6 to 1. They might have done it in the beginning, But nowadays, because the profit is so high, they're starting to just take out the profit much as they can, just so that they don't get to be the stuck out, be the last one out, which makes the reward, or you might lose money off of it. So this is another one that I am getting into. If you guys are interested in starting out, you guys can use the link below on the description to help me out. My goal is to grow the channel. It's only been a couple of days and I see that we're having more views every video. I hope you guys can support the channel as well as get into some of these. You don't need all of them to do well. You just need one of them really, really well, and you will grow. As you guys know from the last one I did on the Seifu video, I'm still in that Seifu. I even got in actually a couple more, little more today. So I'm at, see, I'm at 300, well, it's 350 now. As you remember, when I first got back in, it was like 170 or so. Yesterday was about 230 or something like that. Now I'm at 345. Price going up and down, but it is, you know, constantly going up. It was at, when I bought in, 172. Now it's already almost at 190. I know it's gonna keep bouncing off of that 200 mark for Seifu, because that's how it's been. Hopefully later we break through that 200 and reach the all-time high of 320, I believe. If we hit that, this can become at least 600 or so, or right. So that's where I'm looking at. I hope you guys get into it. Another news, this is more of a side note for the baked beans. They actually started out, I don't think I have shortcut for it. It's called Toasted Avex. Is a miner they just rolled out. They did a secret launch or stealth launch on this, but this is from the same dev as the baked beans. They're saying that the profit or dev fee from here will go to the baked beans to support that contract balance. So hopefully that works out well and we see some increase on that contract. I hope for it to be get there, because I did put a lot of money in there. So I'm hoping to make that coming up. So BNB, this one is tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe around 10 o'clock, I think. So I'm making this at 2:44 in Pacific time. So we got about 16 hours from here. I'll probably get a little late than the launch itself, but I'm gonna still try to get in. I'll probably pull some money from that gold grinder as well as the baked beans to make this happen and try to grow from there. So that's it for it. I probably make one more video tonight because there is another one coming up on tomorrow as well as on Saturday that I want to kind of share. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you very much.